We'll wait for Perry. But in the meantime, any other questions?
I have one.
Can we get a Bible?
That's not a question.
I have a question.
Any questions?
I have a question.
Yeah. What do you think about Blackie Lawless's religious material?
Oh, you know what, man? I think that's really great. I'll tell you, he's asking about Blackie Lawless Wasp. And I think it's great, man. Our paths crossed with Blackie many years ago. Seeing them in the club, Wasp in the club, I think it was Troubadour Oz, where they were throwing meat at us. Yeah. He used to throw out raw meat, you know. We got hit with raw meat. I think that's when we said, let's get out of here. I don't think anyone likes raw meat being thrown at them. But through the years, Rob had the opportunity to do some photos with Blackie. We were talking about a Heaven and Hell tour with Wasp and STRYPER and all that stuff. Oh, wow. But, you know, it's really interesting because our paths have crossed again, and Blackie's now a man of faith, which is really amazing to see.
I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, it's really great. Great to see, man, and we just think it's amazing, incredible. And, you know, some of us come to God later in life, some of us come to God sooner in life, but I think this is my personal opinion, and maybe I'm wrong, and I don't mean to offend anybody, but I think we will all come to God someday. And you might question that and say, well, what does he mean by that? Well, we'll find out. And someday we'll all stand before God, and that day's coming. That's what we believe, you know, that's what we sing about. So, yeah, but I think it's great.
Thank you.
I think it's fantastic.
She has a question.
Yes.
Why yellow and black? What started that?
Because
Oh, it's a good
I'm
one.
trying to make a joke, and I'm not coming up with one. Yellow and black, basically, we used to, way back in the day, we used to go around and steal hazard signs.
Borrow.
We would steal hazard signs, and Rob was always kind of fascinated with yellow and black and whatnot. And then Van Halen came out. Eddie had the yellow and black Bumblebee guitar. Yeah. And I recall, this is my personal opinion, I recall Rob at that time started painting his drum kit, very similar to Eddie's Bumblebee guitar, just wild stripes all over the place. And then Rob started taping up cables and guitars, and we started wearing more yellow and black, and then we eventually became the Yellow and Black Attack. And we were called Rock's Regime, but we were wearing yellow and black. And then eventually everybody knows we became STRYPER in 1984, officially. Ow!
Woo!
Anything you want to add to that, Rob?
I just thought the two
Thank you.
together went great, as long as they were striped.
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah.
Now we auditioned CC DeVille.
Woo!
Basically, we were playing Gazzarri's. And I walked out on the street to have a drink, and CC came up and introduced himself. He had just gotten out here from Philly, and we hit it off. We became buddies, and Rob was buddies with CC as well, and we brought him down to the house, and we started jamming together, and we actually jammed together. And he was going to join the band at one time. But I remember, this is the way I remember, tell me if I'm wrong, Rob, the minute Rob said, it's yellow and black, and your guitar has to be yellow and black, he was like, I'm out.
He wanted fur and lipstick.
Yeah, he said, I'm more fur, lipstick, pink, and purple kind of guy. We're like, okay, yeah, you're out.
But he did become a man of faith.
That as well.
He's an awesome guy.
That is true. Yeah. He is. He is an awesome guy. And, you know, we've had a lot of history with Poison as well, you know, over the years. They played with us when we were playing the country club in Reseda. And so we go way back with them. Way back. And they've always been great guys, you know. So it's amazing. Anyway, any other questions?
Do you guys have plans to go to Guatemala?
What's that?
Do you guys have plans to go to Guatemala?
Guatemala.
Play concert in Guatemala.
It's hard to understand you. I apologize. Yeah, I mean, we always had plans to go anywhere and everywhere we haven't been to. I don't think we've been to Guatemala.
No.
Yeah, so...
I'm a fan of you guys over there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, we just went to Colombia for the first time. And that was amazing. We'll get to Guatemala for sure.